Good evening, friends. You are most welcome to Think Eyes channel. Today we are discussing the Yojana magazine summary, and our topic is fighting corruption. Introduction. Corruption is undoubtedly an evil which destroys the society very often. Very often, lack of knowledge of work, inefficiency, negligence of duty, favoritism, poor recruitment system, etc. contribute to corruption at workplaces. In order to ensure right and good governance, it is necessary for the government to be open, accountable, accessible, transparent, sensitive, fair, and proactive. A government missing these traits is bound to be prone to corruption. According to the fourth report of the Second Administrative Reforms Commission on Ethics in Governance, corruption is an important manifestation of the failure of the ethics and values system in society. It would therefore imply that unless proper values are nurtured and encouraged, nothing much can be done to improve the conduct of human beings in public administration. Factors promoting corruptions. Corruption is commonly defined as misuse of public office for private gains. Public expenditure of enormous proportion in emerging democracies provides a grand opportunity for both politicians and civil servants to indulge in corruption. The failure of executive machinery in ensuring good quality public administration is mainly because of a feudal approach and excessive governmentalization of public activities. The second factor contributing to corruption is the over centralized administrative system, both at the center and the states. It is partly due to legacy of the colonial rule and also due to inadequate leadership in assuring new administrative system. Steps to be taken to tackle corruption. One important step could be to decentralize power, financial and administrative, in favor of local self government so that people are not forced to go from pillar to post for redressal of the grievances. This was intended to be achieved by the Panchayati Raj program but was not achieved due to failure in implementing the scheme. Reducing manpower in government offices by outsourcing important public service with adequate checks and monitoring will improve the quality of delivery of public services. The working of government both at the center and the states needs to be made time bound. Another important field requiring urgent action is top level police administration. Lack of impartiality on part of enforcement agencies such as police and regulatory authorities has also contributed to widespread corruption. In a recent trend that is taking place by which the investigation authorities communicate with the media even when investigation is still in progress, presumably to satisfy an over anxious media. Now, now here in the world, nowhere in the world, nowhere in the world do the investigation agencies keep in briefing the media on a daily basis even. The Supreme Court has already given guidelines to various state governments to implement police reforms, especially in the field of training, posting, and of order transfers in order to delink political influences in police administrative matters. Thank you very much.